Hey, Gecko and Isopod fans, this is Wally
And Annette.
with Supreme Gecko. This is going to be a very, very informal video. This is only for those that have any concerns about the drawing of all of those Dubia names, the 62 names for the $50 Dubia.com gift certificate. Now, the rules with this Group C in day 13 is that this is only for anybody that has not won a gift so far in the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas, right, Nanette? Just
That's
double check,
right. Yep.
double check me on my facts here. So I'm going to show you the list of names. I'm going to take a little bit of time with that, but then we're going to go ahead and do the drawings. And for those that have little or no concern or interest in this, you might want to skip this whole video, but we're doing it just in case anybody wants to watch. So let me go ahead and share the names real quick here. And hopefully that's pretty good size. Try to zoom a little bit here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so what we had is a lot of names. Go all the way back up to the top. A lot of names that have entered for the Dubia.com $50 gift certificate. And again, bear with me because this is an Excel spreadsheet, and those that don't care about Excel spreadsheets will probably find this pretty boring. Let's go through these names.
I'll be back later.
You'll be back later. Yeah, come back in about 4 or 5 minutes. We're going to go through all of these or the rows to make sure that if you wanted to know if your name is in the drawing or not, you can check here. So this is screen 1, screen 2. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on each screen, but this should give you a chance to stop the video if you want to at any point. What are we at? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Any guesses, Nanette, on how many screens?
22.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, still going. And again, you can see the yes in Dubia.com, 22 screens, and that you were so wrong. 23, 24, are you falling asleep yet?
I'm done.
25,
I'm gonna go to bed.
26. This is for anybody that wanted Dubia.com. And you can see here any gift, and it's false. So they've never won a gift in the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas. So we're on 24, 25, 26, 27, 28,
32?
29, 30. She's already changing her answers. Whoa! What was I on? 30?
Yeah.
30. Okay. So here we stop because these are people that wanted the Dubia.com, but this person right here has already won something. And this happens. Somebody just didn't check that other list or,
Yep.
Okay. So, and I've sorted by this column W and then column AC. So I'll go down a little bit. We have a couple of people that added their name, but they have won something during the past. So that's our list of names that are eligible for the drawing. Now let's go ahead and remove this. We're going to do some drawings. This will be maybe a slightly bit more interesting. Let me go ahead and stop that. And I'll go ahead and share our famous Wheel of Fortune. And I'll talk a little bit about this. Let's make sure that it's shown on the screen. It is shown on the screen. So I've loaded up all the names, 384 names, Dubia.com $50 gift certificate. Let me see if I could go through anything in here that is of any interest here. So we're waiting. It's going to spin 10 seconds. What else can I show you here? Just real quick, there's one more thing I want to show you. Bear with me for a second.
Is it the duplicates?
Yeah, just give me a second here. I cannot find the field. This will just take a second, folks. Okay, there it is. I'm sorry. Remove selected names from the wheel after draw. So, Nanette, you don't have to worry about checking the list. Nanette's going to record all 64 of these names. So hopefully we're showing again. Yes, we are. Hopefully that's big enough. So what I'm going to do, we're just going to come back down to the wheel. And unfortunately, you can't see the names in here. We're going to select a name. We're going to select the name, then that's going to record it. And we're just going to do this 62 times. So let's just get to it.
No music or nothing for
No
me?
music, no nothing.
Wow.
I could sing, but nobody wants to
we
hear
don't
that.
need to sing for 64 people.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can show everything. So Reese A. So it's going to be important, Nanette, that you get the whole name there. Drawing number 2, name number 2. Folks, this is why we're not doing this in the live, because this is going to not be so interesting. We have it spinning for 10 seconds just so it makes a number of revolutions around the wheel. We'll wait for Nanette to enter this in.
Got it.
Okay, number 3. What is 62 times 10 seconds?
Just let it go. Let it go. It's past my bedtime. That's what it is.
Yeah, it is.
Just kidding.
We got we had the completed sheet at 7 p.m. tonight, Wednesday. I have been working on, come on, finish spinning here. I've been working on formulating the spreadsheet and getting it completed. Okay. And then I had to put in all the formulas. Then I went through the verification process. Then I went through the process of duplicate. I checked for duplicate names. We had a couple of duplicate names in there. So what I do is I delete the very first name and leave the second name. And then I go through the process of verifying for thanks donors. Interesting. So all of these names, this is the 6 to 8 to 10 character name that you entered, but I have that associated to an email. So I'll take our spreadsheet that Nanette's entering in right now, helping out there, so I don't have to do this twice myself. And then I'll take that thanks donors, that 8 to 10 character name, and I'll apply it right back to the email. And I'm going to fill out this spreadsheet. And after the show, or during the live show tomorrow night, Thursday night, I'm going to go ahead and show the link to that spreadsheet so you can see the winners. All right. Outcast 152. Got it.
Are we going to read all the winners' names tomorrow?
We are not going to read all the winners' names.
Okay.
We're not going to read 62 names. I guess we could. It would probably take a couple of minutes, but we'll see. We'll see how it's going in the show. If we're a little bit, I don't want to run the show too late. Okay. I don't want to run the show too late. If we have time, we'll go ahead and read off the names so you don't have to look on the spreadsheet. But that was pretty quick. That felt like 10 seconds.
I think our internet was a little slow we were having problems too.
We have snowstorms going through, and that's really kicked off some issues. We've got a big snowstorm coming Friday. Luckily, it's not tomorrow night.
Okay.
Okay, got it?
Yep.
I'll say also, Nanette, for your purposes, don't put a space. Don't put a space after the names if you can avoid that. I so rare. I think that's one of our donors.
What is it? ISO, ISORARE. You mean a space between there?
No, if you do ISORARE, don't put another space. What I'll do is I'll take your sheet and I'll copy each cell and move it over to, or do a find on the other sheet, the entry sheet, and I'll look up their email.
Okay.
I could do that automated, but
that was number 10.
It's number 10. If I fall asleep, wake me up.
I'll poke you. You can't go to sleep. You're hitting the button.
Oh, you'll hit the button. You can do the hit the button and write the names down.
I can't do that. No, I'm not. Not today.
You're not technically authorized. You do not have
not today. You've got
correct
the mouse.
clearance.
I can't even touch it.
That's right.
Colton
Witt. I have the mouse, just like if you have the the chalk or the marker, you have control.
It's just like you having control of the remote control.
Oh, well, that's, definitive, yes.
Except for when Crystal's there.
Isn't it funny? When I was working corporate in business, that was, boy, you could see people fighting for, somebody would start writing on the whiteboard and somebody else, oh my gosh, you could see the games people would play. Somebody would start writing on the whiteboard. Okay, I think we can do this.
Snake lady. Got it.
And then somebody else would stand up and walk over and say, well, let me just add a couple of things. And then they would control the board for the next half hour. You just see the, Yep. Fun times.
Got it.
We're cranking, folks.
Okay.
Getting close. Okay. I'm just listening for you to finish typing and then spinning the wheel again. Boy, do we have some ideas for 2024. I am so excited. We're if anybody's watching this, we're gathering names of people that can help out with 2024. We already have a name that can maybe do the website, Nanette.
No way.
Update
your website.
Update the website. So I think what I would do initially is I would build the website with all the donors, with all the gifts. We might have the person help with that too, but put everything out there, the donors and then the donor pages to, this year, how many did we have? 220. And then it was just, and that's the easiest part because there's no time factor there. So I don't have to do that by 9. Oh, Kendra, our good friend, our neighbor, not our neighbor, but within, city limits here.
Go ahead.
Cool that Kendra won. And this is cool for enclosure for her. But anyways, that first initial build isn't too bad because there's no time requirement there. But after that, I wonder if that's Karen's husband, Doug.
Oh.
After that, then it's a requirement, every other day to then build the gift day 1, day 2, day 12. And that takes a little bit of time. And then the videos, and I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that trying to schedule the time to get some of these things done. I often found myself, oh my gosh, I've got to get this done by 10 o'clock this morning because then I have to do the video and then I have to do all the PR. Got to do a better job with the PR this year. Did you get that?
I think so.
Okay.
It was a little too quick.
Okay. You can put a question mark or something. We'll go back to. My apologies.
A little carried away there.
Got to be quick with me.
All right, go.
So promotion is probably one of our biggest concerns. Probably one of our top
concern. It's
concern.
Just a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. I don't feel like I did a fantastic job with promotion. We got, to be honest, we almost doubled some days number of entries this year, and that's a huge success. But I don't feel like it's a credit to me. I think it's more a credit to you guys participating.
Okay.
But we
And
need
this
to,
is all fun in the long run. It's just
it's a blast in
a
the
lot
long
of
run.
work to make it work.
But in the long run, I would like to see ultimately the donors getting more exposure to this whole event, because that's what it's all
Okay.
about, the donors and you guys building this community. Now, as we grow, obviously we have growing pains with it gets to be less of like a family and more of a gift and give out a gift and, kind of like that.
Okay.
But I feel like if I can get rid of some of the more admin kind of things, then I can focus more on doing some additional things like a little bit more
Cool.
promotion. I can certainly focus on the skits. My feeling since the end of day 12 was let's take away I don't want to say complexity, but the inconsistency of how people enter. Let's just use the form. And what that would do, though, unfortunately, is it would remove the how to enter requirement video. You would enter the same way every single day. So why watch the video? So my thought is that I can use that to do any special announcements, but I could also use that if I can get some people helping with the event. I can use those videos, those 12 or 13 or 14 videos to do skits and again, some kind of a special fun stuff, a special announcement. Yeah. Halfway there. So that's a big, I don't know, challenge or opportunity if we can find helpers to. Yep, no problem. Did you hit the delete whole worksheet?
No, don't do that. No. I hit enter too soon.
You good?
Right.
Okay.
Yep, I'm good.
So I think there's a lot of opportunity. So I mentioned the promotion is one of the big challenges. I think more skits and having more fun with the event is an opportunity. Another challenge slash opportunity is certainly making sure that whomever wins, animals specifically, has all the information that they need to be able to take care of those animals the best way that they can, and have maybe some kind of an assurance, after the fact, before the fact, or after the fact, that they have the setup, they have the knowledge, and they can take care of the animals the best that they can. Sorry.
Billy's 9.
Good.
Okay. It's just a lot of numbers in there.
So I'm probably going to have some breakout sessions with some people. If you're interested, you can certainly join in with those to discuss opportunities or how to tackle some of these opportunities and kind of solution them out. Another big issue that we had, another feedback that got a lot of exposure in the feedback form was making sure that, number one, we didn't have somebody winning 10 times during the event. Now, ultimately, we had somebody winning 4 times. And I think we had 3 or 4 people winning 3 times. And that's quite a bit. We did have one person win 3 big prizes. So would like to share the wealth, I guess, in that regard. So, and it's certainly cool that one person wins 3 super big gifts, but we want to make sure that we can spread the wealth and have other people having a fair opportunity with that as well. So we're going to be working with that a little bit. And you can see in day 13 here, we kind of did some of the things around that issue, and hopefully we can keep the momentum into 2024's 12 Supreme Days of Christmas with some of these changes that we're doing. You're just crushing it, Nanette. How are we doing with numbers?
We're at 42.
42, 20 more. Can I talk for 22 more?
I'm sure you can.
I'm sure I can.
Yeah. Okay.
So I've already, another, not so much of an issue, but another suggestion in the feedback was some people said less games. I think people literally hated the waffles and finding the hippopotamus.
Really?
Yeah, I really think that it challenged some people and
Finding waffles was fun though.
might have induced some stress with some people. And what I say over and over again is if it's going to be stressful, if you don't have the time,
Oops, wait. Okay.
if you don't have the time, if it's going to cause stress, just don't play. And if you realize it could do that, then try something for a half hour. And if you don't have the time, just move on and don't stress about it. We'll probably pull out, like we had to find the hippo, and that was a requirement to then win that day's prizes. I think we'll have
Okay.
a separation between a day's gifts. I shouldn't say prizes, but a day's gifts and the special games that we're going to play, so that you can win some gifts if you do the game. And if you don't do the game, you can still win and participate in the day's gifts, if that makes sense.
Wait.
Yep, you're fine. Did you mess up? Robert. Oh, Roberts, yes. Christy Roberts, cool. So we had some people say, I don't really, appreciate the games as much. We had a lot of people say more games. A lot of people say we need more games. So we're going to have more games next year. We're going to try to make it so that they don't take up the event and we don't focus on the games. But what we will do is probably every single day we're going to have a game or something going on every single day. If you want to play, cool. If you don't want to play, that's cool too. Yeah, I've already had a couple of ideas.
What, in July?
We're going to start planning. What day is today? The 10th. We're going to start planning this on the 11th of January.
I just looked at your computer and it says the 8th. What is going on with your computer?
I don't know. I changed the automatic time and everything. I don't know what changed. Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. I don't know. But I changed everything, but I think I have to restart the computer. But look at my tabs. How many tabs can you count on top of things?
I can't count. You've got too many open.
Too many. I have so many things open right now. I've got probably 8 or 10 different videos that I want to watch and catch up, and then probably 4 or 5 applications that I want to start using this year to help me, I guess, be more productive in posting to social media and things like that. You're good?
I'm good.
More kids games. So we're going to have, it looks like we're going to have, my nose is itching. We're going to have probably a kids game every single day. And we'll start off.
Serious?
Yeah, we're going to start off the event with a live poll of kids games. So kids can participate. They can stay after the live poll of the kids gifts if they want to, but if they have to go to bed, which is, natural, then they can stay for the first 10 or 15 minutes and then, head off. Doing good?
What happens if I want to go to bed?
Go to bed. We'll end the show and say, sorry, folks, we're, 15 minutes in. We haven't done the live, haven't done the regular gifts, but sorry.
ANDEW, not Andrew, right?
I'm sure they missed the R.
-2. Oops, wait.
Yeah. You're cool.
Just give me a second.
Yeah. I'll play the Jeopardy song.
Okay.
Cool. So again, I said this before, but day 11, we had 750 entries, I think, and feedback from 750 people. I consolidated it down to about 100 specific ideas or issues or whatever. And from those 100, I indicated a bunch of them to be, we're not really going to make a change, something like the time of starting. Then a number of them was reviewed, like how do we maintain the fairness of the games as far as, not having somebody win 20 times. Not that that happened, but some of those are review items. But there's a lot of, we just need to make the change and do some different things and improve the giveaway. There were a lot of those, and already I have some ideas and things actually working for that.
Okay.
Okay. So these are all kind of the behind the scenes kinds of things that we're doing for the 12 Supreme Days. This would, something like this would normally be behind the scenes. You wouldn't see it. I just wanted to share more. People were saying, you know, how do I know the names of the entries? We showed the spreadsheet. We might be doing more of that in the 2024. I hope everybody can see all of this information. Yeah. I just went back.
Now,
Yeah.
not the time to
Now
look
that
at
we're almost done.
Yes.
So little improvements, some pretty significant improvements too.
Okay.
Good.
Number 60.
Number 60. Golly, if you stuck around until this point of watching this video, please make a comment and say, hey, I stuck around.
Okay.
Did you see my shirt?
Yeah, you're wearing the
Flawless Crested Geckos.
Geckos.
I wear their shirt.
Flawless Crecos.
Sure.
That's what I just called
I wear
them.
their shirt more on my programs, my YouTube lives and videos, than I think they wear
Okay.
on their videos.
There you go.
We are done. So, folks.
No, I need one more.
One more. I'm sorry.
I
you
said okay. I was ready to go.
For one more.
Last one.
And we're going to improve our communication between Nanette and I so that she doesn't roll her eyes like every minute or so.
Okay, now we have 62 winners.
Folks, we have a bunch of fun with this event. We really do. And it's because we enjoy being on these lives with you guys and just love having fun. This has been a special event. Look forward to 2024 with a video starting up probably next week. It's been tough to coordinate everything. You know, we did the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas event. November, December was gone. Early January was gone. So last week pretty much was spent downstairs cleaning all the enclosures, doing some maintenance, cleaning, and catching up on the feeding and everything. And next week I should be kind of caught up and start some regular videos. I have a lot of ideas. I've started a couple of shorts recently. My gosh, thank you very much for watching the shorts and the videos, but especially the shorts. Tons of new subscribers the last month and a half, obviously. I cannot thank you guys enough, and hopefully I can keep up with the content. And if you have any questions or suggestions on the comment that you'd like to see about our geckos or about our isopods, whatever you would like to see us change or do different, or in addition to what we're already doing, please leave a comment down below or just contact me on Facebook, on Messenger, and let me know. Nanette, anything else?
No, congratulations to the winners.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. We'll be sharing this Thursday in the live. Bye-bye.
Good night.